welcome back to my channel. So hope you will all okay. So as you know, in our previous video we have discussed a very interesting topic, that was new kings and kingdoms, and in that also we have discussed about Gurjar Pratihars. So today we are going to discuss about the Palas of Bengal and Bihar. So as you know, from 2 days I am saying you that I will also discuss you with of Kannauj. So don't worry, in next video I am going to tell you about Kannauj. For this video it is also going to be very interesting, so watch till end. So let's continue. The Palas ruled over Bengal and Bihar for almost 4 centuries. The West Bengal was then known as Goda and East Bengal as Vanga. Okay, and the unrest ultimately led to the elections of Gopala as the king. And you know what happened? He was successful in putting an end to unrest and brought some orders. He restored peace and laid the foundation of Pala dynasty. And you know who were the great rulers of this dynasty? Dharmpal and Devpal. Dharmpal was the father of Devpal and Devpal was the son of Dharmpal. Okay, these both were very great rulers of this dynasty. And as well as Dharmpal was also a great warrior. He fought many successful wars with the neighboring states. And Devpal, who was his son, was also an able ruler and also a great ruler. And he humbled many Rajput clans in neighborhood and was a great patron of learning and was a great builder. Now, under him, the Palas reached to the greatest extent. Okay, and the Palas were the great patrons of art and learning. Okay, but the weak, there were very weak successors. Their successors were very weak, so his kingdom passed on to the Muslims towards the end of the 12th century. Okay, so now let's discuss about the Rashtrakuts. Who were Rashtrakuts? Okay, the Rashtrakuts belonged to the Deccan. They were not came to the power, but when they came to power, they came to power after the fall of Chalukyas of Badami the Deccan. The Chalukya was also belonged from Deccan, but of Badami. Okay, and when Pratiharas were ruling over northern India and Palas over eastern India, the Rashtrakuts remained supreme for 200 years in the south. Okay, and the Krishna I, Govinda III, Amogh and Indra III, etc. were other great rulers of this dynasty. And the Rashtrakuts fought against the Chalukyas and Palwas in the south. Okay, and they then struggled against the Pratiharas and Palas for the control of city of Kannauj. So as I have told you in the beginning of the video only, that we are going to discuss about Kannauj in the next video, and that will be going to very interesting, because as you know, in the first video, that is my previous video, in that I have told you that for Kannauj there was much struggle among three powers. So now we are not going to discuss about Kannauj. We are discussing now about Rashtrakuts. So that's why I am saying. And you know, the Rashtrakuts king, whose name was Dhruva, and the Pratiharas king, whose name was Vatsarajan, they fought against and the Rashtrakuts defeated the Pratiharas king Vatsarajan. But you know, what was the interesting fact in this? The most interesting fact which I have found in this was that even the Rashtrakuts won, and he defeated the Prithiharas king Vatsarajan. But now also he could not retain the Kannauj for a long time. And you know why? Because the reason is also so interesting. Because what was the reason? The disturbances also in his own state. Why means the Rashtrakutas king Dhruva defeated the Pratihara king Vatsarajan, but then also he could not retain the Kannauj for a long time. And what was the reason? Oh my God, the disturbances in his own state. And as in my previous video, that was the first video of this historical things on this topic. In that, I have told you that Pratiharas ruled for more than 3 centuries, right? But the Rashtrakutas ruled for more than 300 years. And the state was very prosperous under the Rashtrakutas. Very prosperous under the Rashtrakutas. And Amokasha was also a great scholar, and King Krishna one built the famous rock cut Kailash temple at Ellora. And in that time, the Hinduism was the most popular religion, and the Hindus also patronized Shaivism and Vaishnavism, and they also encouraged Jainism, Buddhism, and Islam. Okay, so for today, this much only, and I hope you will like this video. So the next video is going to be more interesting, because as you know, from 2 videos I am telling you the Kannauj. So you will be very excited for discussing Kannauj. So please see my next video, because it is going to be on Kannauj only, and we are going to be discussing that video that what was the struggle and who are the 3 powers who were struggling for control of the Kannauj. So hope you will like the video. Like my video, subscribe my video, it is in red color, and press the bell icon so that you get my all notifications. Thank you. Bye bye.